You're watching.
You're watching.
You're watching
PSM Racer TV.
All right, we're over here at Webcam, one of the leading cam manufacturers in the motorcycle industry, and we're here with Melissa, and she's going to tell us all about her camshaft.
Hi, this is our newest, latest, and greatest. It's the BMW 1000. It's a billet camshaft that we offer. Brand new, 2009. We also came out with the Polaris Razor 900. Those are new. We do offer those in hard welds, where we actually build up our camshaft lobes and then grind them to the profile, any profile that, custom profile if you like. We offer both billets and hard welds.
Oh, that's great, Melissa. And also, you guys are pretty much heavily involved in drag racing and a lot of performance stuff. In fact, don't you sponsor Larry McBride?
Yes, we do. We love Larry. Yeah, that's one of our, we sponsor a lot of people.
All right. Well, Larry McBride is one of the most famous drag racers of all time. If you look at the photo over here, you can see that Larry, which his nickname is Spider-Man, all right, has been around for ages, and he's one of the fastest guys out there. In fact, he's running the electric bike now, too, isn't he?
I'm not sure about that.
Yeah, I think it's an electric bike. But, webcams, they've been around forever. They're one of the dominating performance camshafts in the industry, and they're here at the Dealer Expo showing off their wares and their lobes. So, thanks a lot. We'll talk to you later. See you at the track.
You're watching PSM Racer TV.
We're here at the VP Racing booth with Bruce Hendel, who's the Western Regional Manager for VP Racing Fuel. Bruce, how you doing today?
Doing great, thanks.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about your products, what you guys got going on? You are the official fuel for NHRA and Pro Stock Motorcycle, correct?
We're the official fuel for NHRA. NHRA have been for a number of years, maybe 10 years at least already. Been involved with them for probably 25 or 30 years. We are the spec fuel for the Pro Stock class, both cars and motorcycles, and that product is C25. So some of the new things we have coming out, though, we've come out with recently for the motorcycle market in particular, would be like our U4.4, which is a oxygenated fuel mainly for road race bikes and motocross bikes. Gives you about a 5 to 6% power increase over standard race fuels or pump gas. And then the newest one of the newest ones we have is MR12, which is a step above that. Really, if you're one of the top guys, whether it's amateur, some pro, depends on the sanctioning body, whether it's legal or not, but it is by far the most powerful fuel that we make for motorcycle racing.
What kind of gain would you expect out of that fuel?
Yeah, that can give you up to 10% more power. It's substantial. It's very, very impressive. I mean, it's expensive, yes, but if you look at the power that it makes and you look at what you'd have to spend to try to get that some other way, it's actually pretty cheap power.
It basically comes out to be relative. I mean, you get a boost for the cash, but you get what you pay for, and that's what you need, and it gives you an edge as well. Correct?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. For sure, it gives you an edge, especially if you're trying to get that whole shot to the first corner.
Yeah, well, that makes sense to me. I used to road race, and I know that whole shot to the first corner is like drag racing and road racing all in one. You got to get off the line, you got to get going, but you got to navigate through traffic after that first turn, and just kind of hope you don't find yourself in a predicament that you're jammed up.
Yeah, well, if you think about it, road racing is just a series of drag races from one corner to the next.
Yeah, I can agree with you there. I used to do it, and I know it's exactly what it is. Well, thanks a lot, Bruce. We really appreciate it. What else do you want to tell us?
I do one more product that we come out, not on the racing fuel side. Obviously, a product that we make, but it addresses a problem in the marketplace for small engine tools like chainsaws and weed whackers, lawnmowers, things like that. And that product is called SEF. It's obviously produced by VP Racing Fuels. It's available in a 50-to-1 premix, 40-to-1 premix, and a straight 94 octane, just straight fuel, no premix for 4 strokes. But there's a big problem in the market with the ethanol now that we have in pump gas, where it's doing a number on the carburetor, especially when the tools sit for any length of time. And you take them out of storage after the season, after the winter, and you go to start them, they don't start. from the fire and rescue side of things, where they have to be fueled up and ready to go at any one time. Those things obviously can't sit with that fuel in it very long. They have to keep swapping the fuel out to make sure they've got good fuel. So it's got additives in it for a long shelf life, and as well as no ethanol, so you don't have a problem with your carburetors.
Well, that sounds pretty cool. So you got both products here for the street and for your basic power products for your weed whacker or your basic around the house kind of power sport.
There's usually some sort of lawn equipment.
Yeah, well, we got lawn equipment. I used to have a lawnmower, but now I live in Arizona and I got rocks instead of grass. But if I had grass, I'd
Power washer to clean the rocks.
Oh, that's right. So I need this product too. It sounds good. Well, thanks a lot, Bruce. It was great. We're glad for your support in NHRA Pro Stock Motorcycle.
Yeah, thanks.
You're watching PSM Racer TV.